Welcome to our video about 5 amazing facts about the Moon, Earth's only natural satellite. The Moon has been a subject of human curiosity for centuries, and it remains an important object of study for scientists today. So, let's dive in and discover some fascinating facts about the Moon. Fact 1. The Moon is the 5th largest moon in the solar system and is about 1/4 the size of Earth. It's the largest natural satellite relative to its host planet. Fact 2. The Moon is believed to have formed around 4.5 billion years ago from a giant impact between Earth and a Mars-sized object. This collision resulted in the formation of a debris disk, which eventually coalesced into the Moon. Fact 3. The Moon is in synchronous rotation with Earth, meaning it takes the same amount of time to complete one rotation on its axis as it does to complete one orbit around Earth. This is why we only see one side of the Moon from Earth. Fact 4. The Moon has no atmosphere, which means there's no air or weather on its surface. This also means there's no protection from the harsh solar wind and cosmic radiation. Fact 5. The Moon has water ice in its polar regions, which was discovered by NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter. This discovery has important implications for future human exploration and potential lunar habitats. There you have it, 5 amazing facts about the Moon. From its formation to its influence on Earth's tides, the Moon continues to captivate and inspire us. Jupiter is a gas giant with a complex atmosphere and many unique features that make it an exciting target for scientific study. So, let's dive in and discover some amazing facts about this enormous planet. Fact 1. Jupiter has the strongest magnetic field of any planet in our solar system, with a strength 20,000 times greater than Earth's magnetic field. This massive field creates spectacular auroras at Jupiter's poles, which are visible from Earth. Fact 2. Jupiter has over 70 known moons, making it the planet with the most moons in our solar system. The 4 largest moons, known as the Galilean moons, were discovered by the astronomer Galileo Galilei in 1610 and are some of the most fascinating objects in the solar system. Fact 3. Jupiter is the fastest rotating planet in our solar system, with a day that lasts just under 10 hours. This rapid rotation causes Jupiter to bulge at its equator and flatten at its poles. Fact 4. Jupiter has a giant storm called the Great Red Spot, which has been raging for over 350 years. The spot is about 3 times the size of Earth and is so large that it can be seen through a telescope from Earth. Fact 5. Jupiter is a gas giant, which means it doesn't have a solid surface like Earth. Instead, its atmosphere is made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, with trace amounts of other gases. The pressure and temperature increase as you move closer to the planet's core, where the hydrogen becomes metallic and conducts electricity. There you have it, 5 amazing facts about the planet Jupiter. From its powerful magnetic field to its fascinating moons and storm, Jupiter is a planet full of surprises.
Saturn is one of the most recognizable planets in our solar system thanks to its beautiful rings. But there is much more to this gas giant than its stunning appearance. In this video, we will explore 5 fascinating facts about Saturn that make it one of the most interesting planets in our solar system. Fact 1. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings, which are composed of ice and rock particles ranging in size from tiny grains to boulders. These rings are the most prominent in the solar system and can be seen from Earth using a telescope. Fact 2. After Jupiter, Saturn is the 2nd largest planet in our solar system, with a diameter of about 116,460 kilometers. Its size makes it almost 9 times larger than Earth. Fact 3. Saturn has incredibly strong winds that can reach speeds of up to 1,800 kilometers per hour, 1,118 miles per hour, making them the fastest in the solar system. Fact 4. Saturn has the most extensive moon system of any planet in the solar system, with at least 82 known moons. Some of these moons are small and irregularly shaped, while others are large and spherical. Fact 5. Saturn has a unique and mysterious hexagonal cloud pattern at its north pole that is unlike anything seen on any other planet in our solar system. The hexagon is a persistent cloud pattern and has remained relatively stable since its discovery in the early 1980s. There you have it, 5 fascinating facts about Saturn. From its stunning rings to its unique weather patterns, Saturn is truly a fascinating planet. Here are 5 facts about black holes that you might not know. Fact number 1, black holes can spin. Just like planets and stars, black holes can spin on their axis. The spin of a black hole can affect the way it interacts with matter and can even create powerful jets of radiation that shoot out from the black hole. Fact number 2, black holes can merge. When 2 black holes get close to each other, they can start to orbit each other, eventually merging to form a single, more massive black hole. This process can release enormous amounts of energy in the form of gravitational waves, which were first detected by the LIGO Observatory in 2015. Fact number 3, black holes can warp space and time. The strong gravitational pull of a black hole can warp space and time, causing light to bend and time to slow down. This phenomenon, known as gravitational lensing, can be used to study the properties of black holes and the objects around them. Fact number 4, black holes can evaporate. According to the theory of Hawking radiation, black holes can slowly lose mass over time and eventually evaporate completely. This process is extremely slow for large black holes but could happen relatively quickly for smaller ones. Fact number 5, black holes are not actually black. Despite their name, black holes are not actually black. They can emit radiation in the form of X-rays and gamma rays, which are produced by the hot gas and dust that swirl around the black hole before falling in. Nebula are giant clouds of dust and gas in space, some of which are thousands of light-years across. They are also some of the most beautiful objects in the night sky, and have intrigued astronomers and stargazers for centuries. So, let's dive into 5 interesting facts about nebula. Fact number 1, nebula come in different shapes and sizes. Not all nebula look alike. They come in various shapes and sizes, ranging from diffuse and faint to bright and colorful. Some of the most common shapes include emission, reflection, and dark nebula. Emission nebula glow brightly due to the gas inside them being excited by radiation from nearby stars. Reflection nebula, on the other hand, appear blue because they scatter light from nearby stars. And dark nebula, as their name suggests, are dark because they block the light from behind them. Fact number 2, nebula are star-forming regions. Nebula are often referred to as stellar nurseries because they are where stars are born. The gas and dust in nebula clump together and eventually become hot and dense enough to ignite nuclear fusion, which creates a new star. Some nebula, like the Orion Nebula, are especially active in star formation, with hundreds of stars forming at the same time. Fact number 3, nebula can have complex structures. Many nebula have intricate and complex structures. For example, the Helix Nebula, also known as the Eye of God, has a central star that is surrounded by a bright ring of gas and dust. There are also numerous smaller rings and knots of gas that create a fascinating structure. Another example is the Carina Nebula, which has pillars of gas and dust that are being sculpted by intense radiation and stellar winds. Fact number 4, nebula can be seen with the naked eye. While some nebula are faint and require telescopes to be seen, there are a few that are bright enough to be seen with the naked eye. The most famous of these is the Orion Nebula, which is visible as a fuzzy patch in the Sword of Orion. Other nebula that can be seen without a telescope include the North America Nebula and the Veil Nebula. Fact number 5, nebula are not permanent. Despite their size and beauty, nebulae are not permanent. The gas and dust in nebula will eventually disperse, either by being blown away by radiation and winds from stars within the nebula, or by collapsing to form new stars. This means that nebula are a fleeting and temporary phenomenon in the universe. That's it for our video about 5 fascinating facts about nebula. We hope you enjoyed learning about these beautiful and mysterious objects in space. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more space-related content. Thank you for watching.